Hello everyone, welcome to your class with me, April. I hope you're all well today and have enjoyed the wonderful sunshine if you've been here in the UK. If those of you who don't know me, my name is April Moon and I'm a Pilates teacher, and I am here today to strengthen and lengthen your muscles, to help with mobility, to increase flexibility and just unwind, de-stress and take 30 minutes out of your day just for you. So first things first, you will need a mat today. This is always saved to the page as well, so don't worry if you have to leave at any point, you can always come back. What I do like to say is please make sure that you work within your own limits. Please don't over push, overreach, overstretch. Listen to your body. If you have any pre-existing joint pain and any injuries, you need to go really slowly. Okay, so first things first, we do need a cushion, which I forgot to prepare. So here's mine. We're going to come and lay down onto the back. We're going to work into the lower back today. A lot of people still say how much this affects them. So we're going to just really push into that lower back area. A few stretches, some mobility as well, just to help relax. So if you're new here, I'm going to tell you a little bit about the lower back. If you're not, I'm very sorry if you hear me say this for the 100th time. But basically, because your lumbar spine, as you know, is not it can't move, it's in a fixed position, it gets very stiff and sore. It's also at the midpoint of our bodies, so therefore we're going to sort of struggle with our hips, calves, hamstrings, and then the upper body as well. Okay, so we've got a lot going on. It's can cause a lot of problems if you've been standing up for years doing your job, if you've been sitting down for years. You know, there's no happy medium with your lower back. You're sort of kind of like, if you've been standing up being like a hairdresser for a long time, it's going to affect you. If you've been sat at a desk for years, it's going to affect you. There's no happy medium. But doing Pilates will 100% really help your lower back. Just a few moves a day. I try and do this class in 10-minute sections as well. So if you want to come back and just do 10 minutes, then hopefully a section will just fit into your day. So by hugging your knees in towards your chest on a harder surface as possible, I'm on carpet and a mat, but you really do push into that lower back and it feels really, really nice. So just drop the shoulders and just breathe in and out. Dropping the shoulders, relaxing. So now, inhale and exhale. Take the hands underneath. Head back here. And now don't rock side to side, just hold. So your glutes are coming off the floor. Dropping the shoulders down and away. Breathe in and out. Wonderful. Let's just stretch off those hips, feet nice and wide. Just rock the knees side to side. Your arms can sort of bend if they need to. Good. And then have the feet back here. And now we're going to place the right ankle on your left knee. Now I like to do some exercises as a little test, just to see how tight the hips and the lower back are. So right hand on the right knee and just push it out. Try and keep that left hip down. Just see. Kind of put the the intensity on a scale of 1 to 10. So 10 being the highest, 1 being the lowest. Just see how you feel. And then switch sides. So foot down, left hand and push away. Drop shoulders. And release. Good, good, good. Okay, so now I'm going to take the right wrist and we're going to bend that left knee and underneath the left knee with the hand, right hand on the left wrist, drop shoulders. And then just push it out to the side. And then the right leg comes down as well. Now don't overreach, don't over push, but just see how that goes. And then come in, left leg long. Sorry, left foot on the right, on the left. Oh my gosh, sorry, left foot on the mat. Hug, bend, right knee in. Inhale. Exhale, left leg goes out long, right knee goes out. And release. Good. Now just take a long body stretch. Push through the heels, arms overhead. Wonderful. Now take the right foot onto the left thigh, left hand onto the right knee, right arm out, and then right knee comes over. Now try not to lay onto your left side. Stretch this leg over. Now the reason why, if you have a bad lower back, is you can sometimes get sciatica as well. And I've had sciatica, and it's really, really bad. Sometimes when it really flares up, it's very uncomfortable. It affects my sleep, my driving, sitting, standing, running, the gym, everything. So this really helps because you're opening up the SI joint. So if you have got a tight lower back, or maybe you've been out and about more in the lovely hot weather, you've been out maybe having more walks, or you just feel like you need to stretch out, this stretch is really, really lovely. And it will really help open up the lower body. But just drop shoulders down, relax the back of the head. And then come and lounge your back. Realign those hips. Take the right leg long, left foot onto the right thigh, left arm right hand on the left knee. Roll over, drop the shoulders. And then come and lounge your backs. Hug the knees in and rock side to side. Hopefully now your back should be a little bit looser, and that was your first 10-minute little block. So that little stretch routine will really help just to relieve those muscles. Now let's try and roll and rock up if you can, and stretch the legs out nice and long. And we're just going to stretch off the backs of the legs. So I don't know about you, but when it's hotter, I do feel like my legs get a little bit tighter. So we're going to sit up nice and tall, really push through the heels, and have the hands onto the thighs. Dropping the shoulders, inhale, nod your chin, exhale, roll all the way down. Breathe in and out. Just see how you feel, stretching from the bottom of the back, rounding through that spine. And then reset, come up. Inhale. Exhale. And again, inhale. Nod the chin, exhale. And lift. One more time, inhale. Exhale, nod. Round it through. And then inhale and exhale, so you can go a little bit deeper. And lift up. Good. Quick stretch for the hips that are going across this way. Lift up your right foot and place it over the left leg, right hand behind, and then we're going to place the elbow, the left elbow over the right knee. Drop the shoulders, look over the right shoulder, and push in. And release. Legs out long, give it a good shake it off. Left foot over, right over, right arm over the left knee. Now this left hand, bring it into the body and twist and look over the left shoulder. And release. Wonderful. Now we're going to work into the hips, a little bit of mobility now we've had a good stretch. So come onto all fours, drop the shoulders away from your ears, relax the toes, drop the shoulders. First things first, just rock the hips side to side. And then drop the shoulders down and away. Knees in line with your hips. So we've got a perfect square box. And we're going to just lift the right knee up and just hold it there. This is just to activate the lower back. So I always say, imagine you've got a pencil on the lower back. You don't want it to tip here or there. And that knee is in line with the hip. Good. And bring it down. Inhale. Exhale. Lift up. and bring it down. Good. Now what we're going to do is lift up that right knee out to the side and bring it back in nice and slow. So we're dropping the shoulders out to the side, come back in. Good. Let's do 2 more. And come down, drop the shoulders. Let's go again. Knee out to the side, other side. And 2. And 1. Good. Bring it back, hips down, arms out long, forehead down, elbows down. Breathe in and out. And then come up, and then come and bring the left hand down, and let's do a little more hip work here. So legs are long, bring the feet forward, drop the shoulders down, and the left foot relaxes, and then just lift that left leg up, push through the heel, and then come up and down. So just squeeze. We're not going up too high, we're activating and working into the hips. So if you have a bad lower back, it can be from the hips here. It can be that they're too tight, or it could be that they're too weak, or they're just not being worked enough. So by doing these exercises, you're helping that whole area, and then at the end, we'll have another deep hip and lower back stretch. So hopefully you've worked your hips and lower back in a positive way today. Let's do 2 more. And just release, and then just bring that knee forward and just massage. Bring it all down and massage it. Good. And then we're going to lift this leg up here, bend the foot back and extend. And 2. And 1. Well done. And then come up. And then what we're going to do is straight away stretch off. So have your feet sitting like this. You're going to bring your left foot to your right glute. Now this looks really tough, and I do make this look easy. I'm well aware of that, but I am a Pilates and yoga teacher of 8 years. So that's what happens. But you're going to stretch that and then take the left hand onto your right ankle and try your best. If it's here, that's fine. What we want to do is try and bend it so where our knees are straight here. Okay, I do know this is really, really tense and very, very tough. So if you can't do this, please don't stress out about it. Even if your foot is here, you're encouraging that plane of movement in a lateral, in a crossover way of your body, and that will really, really help. So just stretch. And release. Good. Now let's go over to the other side. So right elbow down, legs are long. Bring those both feet forward on slight diagonal. Drop shoulders and lift up whenever you're ready, and then come and lay back down. And let's do 3, 2, and 1, and then just release. Bring it forward. Give it a good old massage. Good. Stretch the legs out long. Dropping the shoulders down. One hand down, and we're going to go back and then just kick out. So it's good that we're warming the body up, warming up those hips, and then we give them a good stretch. 2, and 1. Good. Come down, lift it up. And we're going to stretch. So both feet go out. The right foot now is going to go towards the left glute. The left foot, the right hand goes onto that left ankle. Bring it up and over and stretch out. And just do your best. If your foot is here, that's okay. Just do your best and stretch. Good, and release. Have the feet so the ankles are in line with the knees in line with the hips, and then just side to side with those legs. Just stretch out. And 2, and 1, and release. Good. Let's have another quick stretch of the back of the body. So hands onto the thighs, drop shoulders, inhale. Exhale, nod, roll all the way down. And lift up. Inhale. Exhale, nod round, come down. And lift it up. Good. Now let's stretch out those hips. Your feet are hip width apart, so that means that the ankles are in line with your knees and in line with your hips. That right foot is going to come up and then it's going to rest above the knee. We never put any pressure on the actual knee or on any of our joints, knees, ankles, elbows. And then place the hands behind you. Inhale, exhale, push that right knee down, drop shoulders. Just see how far you can go. Just hold it there. and release. Relax those knees. Inhale. Left ankle up above the right knee. Knee down, drop shoulders. And lift up. Good. Now come and lay back down. So another big thing, whilst I'm talking, you can hug your knees in towards your chest. Another big thing about having a bad back, tight hips, is having really tight hamstrings. So we're going to hold this for a minute each side. If you have any pre-existing injuries with your hamstrings, if you've ever torn a hamstring, please go very, very careful with this exercise. If you have tight hamstrings, any hamstring stretch will feel incredibly, incredibly tight. And it can feel like you're failing as you're doing it. You're not, I promise you. It's just a little bit of time. Your hamstrings are very big muscles. They run all the way down here. So as you can imagine, if they're tight, it's going to massively affect you. So we're going to, there's two different ways in which you can do it. So we can start with the right foot on the floor. Going to set a timer. Drop the shoulders down and away. And we're going to inhale and then exhale, hands behind that leg, push with that heel and lift up and let the hands come up towards the knee a little bit. Now to make it a little bit harder, you can stretch that right leg out. This is going to just increase the intensity. You want to have your foot facing flat up towards the ceiling. So breathe in and out. We've got 15 seconds left. Just keep pushing, see how it goes. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And release and rock the knee side to side. And then the other side. So we're going to right hand, hands behind the right thigh. Inhale, exhale, lift it up and go. So again, you can keep that left foot down or you can stretch it out. It's up to you. Dropping the shoulders down and away. Twenty seconds to go. Keep the shoulders down. And 3, 2, 1. Well done. And release. Have the feet wider than your mat if you can. Bring your knees together and push your heels out and hold and stretch down there. Drop the shoulders down and away. And release. Inhale. And exhale, stretch again. And release. Come and lift yourself up. We're going to come and sit cross-legged, which you should find a lot easier now after all that hip work. Take the hands out to the side, dropping your shoulders down. And we'll inhale, drop the shoulders and exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. And thank you all for joining me. As always, I hope you enjoyed this, and I shall see you next Monday at 12:30 for more Pilates. Have a wonderful week. Bye-bye.